All right, welcome to our next video. In the last video, we looked at traffic ad. All right, we looked at how to drive traffic to our website. Okay, so we have um, we have looked at dynamic creative ad. We have also looked at traffic ad. All right, so let's in this video look at how to run lead ad. All right. We'll look at how to run lead ad. Okay, by now you should have know what lead is all about. Like I told you, there are times you may want to first of all collect details of your potential customers. All right, you want to get their names, their phone numbers, and their emails, so that you nurture them for a while, give them free gift, give them free training, free knowledge. Then after a while, you may want to sell your offer to them. All right. But first of all, you need to make them your friends. All right. One of the ways of doing that is to make sure you have their details, so that you can interact with them, you can communicate with them, nurture them, give them free knowledge, free information, free gift, so that at a point in time in future you can sell your offer to them. So one of the ways of doing that is through lead. All right, through lead generation. We call it what? Lead generation. All right. So without wasting much time, let's go to my Facebook Ads Manager, where we'll do justice to that. All right. So okay, so here we are on my Facebook Ads Manager. As you know, I don't have to tell you how to log into your Facebook Ads Manager again. Okay, we have gone beyond that. So here we are on my Facebook Ads Manager. As usual, you start with what? Clicking this button, create button. All right, you click on create. Let's go. Click on create. Then here we are going to select lead generation as our objective. All right. Remember the previous one we use traffic, but in this case we are going for lead generation. Okay. Remember, you can generate lead and after getting the lead, that is after getting the details. All right, you can decide where you want to send the audience, your potential customers, to, so that you can engage with them. What I'm saying is this: assuming you are an online course creator, all right, and you want to sell your online course, okay, to your potential audience, you may decide, okay, after getting these people's details, where do I want to send them to? You may decide to send them to your website. Okay, that is, after getting their details, they will land on your website, where you have some packages, or some free content, or some free gift, or some free knowledge, or anything at all for them. That is, after giving you their details, they must what? Gain something from you. So you may decide to send them to your website, where you have created a particular content or a particular gift or a particular package for them. Or you may want to send them to your WhatsApp. That is, you might have created a WhatsApp group where you want to send them to. All right, where you will nurture them, interact with them for a while before you offer your product or your service for sale. Okay, so you may decide, okay, after giving me their details, they should what? Land in my WhatsApp group. Okay, or you may say, okay, what I have for them maybe is an ebook. Maybe I've packaged an ebook for them that I want to give them for free on a particular topic, or on a particular item, or a particular niche, or a particular problem, So what we do is this: you package the ebook. You may decide to host that ebook maybe on your Google Drive. You host it there. Get the copy, copy the link of that file. Okay, you copy the link of that your ebook from that Google Drive. Then you are going to paste that link to that your ebook. All right, in the field where it is required. Don't worry, as we proceed, it will get to a point where you get to know this in detail. So what it means is that after giving you their details, there's a button they will click, and in that button you have already imputed the link to that ebook. So as they click on that button, it will take them straight to your Google Drive where they will download a free ebook. Okay, so that is all about lead generation. They give you they give you their details, then in return you offer them something for free. But even at that, what you are giving them for free, in actual sense, it is not free, because what you are actually doing is to endear yourself to them, make yourself familiar to them. Present yourself as an authority in that particular field. You make them to trust you. You make them to believe in you for a while. Then, after winning their trust, then you can offer your service or your product to them for sale. Okay, so that is that for that about lead. So after clicking on lead generation, we click on continue. Let's go. Continue quickly. Okay. All right. So as usual, let's be fast. You give your campaign a name. Let me just say lead. All right. Lead. Once you are done with that, you go to click on next. You can either click on next or you click on add set. It's the same thing. So that is that for that. Okay, so let's go. You can see all edit save. So I click on next. Fast, 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 fast. Let's go. All right, this is our ad set now. We are on our ad set level. So you give it a name, lead ad set. Okay, you can see how do you want to how do you want to connect with people? How do you want to connect with people? That is instant forms. Instant form. And remember, we are this video, we are focusing on Facebook on lead. Facebook on lead. If you remember, if you are very observant, you might have clicked on some adverts on Facebook before, and immediately you clicked on that advert, you will see that your phone number and your email address will just pop up. All right, if you have ever noticed that what the kind of advert that person created is a Facebook on lead advert. Facebook on lead advert. That is, Facebook has a form. Facebook has a form. So, and don't forget that Facebook has the details of all its users. All right? Facebook has your name, Facebook has your phone number. So, and Facebook has this form already. So, once you are creating a Facebook on lead ad, immediately click on your ad, the person's name and email address will pop up. So it is already there. Facebook has done that for you. So this particular lead that we are creating, it's what a Facebook lead ad, a Facebook on lead ad, a Facebook on lead ad. So there is an instant form already, okay, by Facebook. So once they click on your ad, the name, the phone number, and the email of that person will just pop up. All right. So let's continue. You understand better as we proceed. So you select instant form. Okay. Then you scroll down to the page, your Facebook page as usual. This is your Facebook page. If you don't want to use this, assuming you have 2 or 3 Facebook pages, you can click on this and select the one of your choice that you want to use. Okay. So you scroll down, you go to your optimization for ad delivery. You can see it is showing what lead. It is showing lead, but make sure you click on this arrow, all right, and select conversion lead. Select conversion lead. If you go on with this lead, what it means, what will happen is that Facebook may decide to show your ad to anybody. So what they are after is that they want to get details of people. All right, they want to get details of people for you. They want to get details of people for you. All right, but these people these people may not likely buy your product. All right, what I mean is that some of these people may not likely buy your product in future. All right, but if you go for conversion lead, Facebook will be looking for those that will likely buy your offer. All right, it will look for those that will likely what grab your offer. But if you just choose lead, Facebook is just after people that will give you their details, not minding whether they are likely um, going to buy your offer or not. All right, they don't mind whether these people are your future potential customer or not. So what they are after is that, okay, they are going after people to give you their details. But once you go with conversion lead, they will be selective. They will be what selective. Once you go for conversion lead, Facebook will look for those that are likely going to buy your offer. So we select what conversion lead. We select conversion lead. Okay. Then you scroll down to our budget. How much you want Facebook to spend on a daily basis? Let me say 2,000. All right. 2,000. Okay. What next? Our When do we want this ad to start running? I'll choose the next day. Like I told you, always choose the next day. What time do you want your ad to start running? Choose a fresh day. So I'll go for 4:00 a.m. I've explained the reason why you should do this before, so we are not wasting time here again. Allow your ad to run um, from a very fresh day. At a very fresh day. So if you select that 4 a.m., if your ad is approved, before it will propagate and before the algorithm will read the data of your audience and all of that, the proper ad may start running from maybe 5:30 to 6 o'clock, which is very fresh. All right. So the day is very fresh. So the end date, when do you want the ad to end? Like I said, don't bother about that. You can decide to turn off your ad when you are no longer in need of it. So forget about setting the end date. So you now move to the audience level, right? So the first thing here is our location, which is here is Nigeria. You can decide to change it to any country of your choice depending on who you are targeting. Okay. So this location is Nigeria. I click on edit. All right. Then you can see people living in or recently in this location. I want people. I'll click on this arrow. Okay. I'll click people living in this location. I've explained the reason behind this before to you. So I'll select people living in this location. Okay. So remember, I am targeting Nigeria as a location now. I may decide to say, okay, even though I am targeting Nigeria, I don't want this ad to be shown to all parts of Nigeria. So I can decide to select a particular location. So I'll say, okay, select this ad to people in Lagos, all right, Lagos State, right, location Lagos. I may select Abuja again, Abuja, Federal Capital Territory. I may select Port Harcourt, all right, Port Harcourt, Rivers State, all right. So look at this 40 kilometer. What they are saying is that it means Facebook can target people that are 40 kilometers away from Abuja. They will target people also that are 40 kilometers away from Lagos City. They will target people that are 40 kilometers away from Port Harcourt. I don't want that. So what do? I'll click on current city only. I'll click on current city only. Don't target people that are 40 kilometers away from the city. So current city only. So I've restricted this ad to 3 states, not the entire Nigeria. Okay. So once I'm done with that, I scroll down. I select my age, the age bracket, and I told you that your age bracket depends on what you are offering. So let me say 20 to 50. People within the age range of 20 to 50. Okay. Then when you are done with that, you go to your gender. Is it for both men and women, or is it for only men, or is it for only women? All right. So it all depends on what you are offering. If your product is for only men, you select men. If your product is for only women, you select women. If your product is for all, you select for both men and women. That is all. Okay. Then you move to your detailed targeting. Remember, I've explained broad targeting, all right, to you before. So if you are not using broad targeting, then this is where you want to be specific about your audience. That is where you will go into detailed targeting, and I have told you how you can do detailed targeting. All right. So let me, just for example, I click on edit. I want to go into detailed targeting. That is, I'm not using broad targeting, right? So I click on this edit. Let's say I'm selling food. I'm just using this as an example, all right? I type food, okay? Let I type food. You can see suggestion. So let me say I want those who are interested in fast food, all right? I type food again. I want those who are interested in organic food. Okay. I will type food again. I want those who are interested in chicken food, snack food, seafood. So you just do your targeting here. So once you are done with all your interest, once you're done with all your interest, you can decide to save this audience. All right. So once you save this audience, in the next, in your subsequent Facebook ads, if you still want to target this set of audience, you can just click on, let's go up. Let's go up. You can just click on what you save audience. So that audience that you save will be there. You just select it. Okay. All right. So let's proceed. So once you are done with saving your audience, then you go to placement. Like I told you, we are using manual placement. So you click on manual placement quickly. So you see devices. Which device do you want your ad to be shown on? Like I told you, most people they access their Facebook using their mobile devices, using their mobile device. So I'll click on edit. I'll select mobile devices. Okay. Only few people use their Facebook through desktop. Okay. So once I'm done with that, the platform now, I've explained all this to you before, so let's not waste much time. I'll uncheck audience. I'll uncheck Instagram. I'll leave it for only Facebook. All right. And I want this ad to be shown on Facebook field. All right. So what do? I uncheck the rest. All right. There are times you may want the ad to be shown on a Facebook Marketplace. So it all depends on what you are offering. Okay. So you uncheck the rest and leave out what? Leave out only Facebook feeds. All right. So once I am done with unchecking the rest, the next thing is to click on next. Click on next, or I'll click on add, or click on next. Okay. Let's wait for this thing to save. You can see all edits saved. All edits saved. So what do I do next? I click on next. Okay. So here we are as usual. Give it a name quickly. Give it a name, lead. Okay. Then this is your Facebook page that is appearing. So you now go to your ad setup. Okay. So you have format. Choose how you would like to structure your ad. We are going with what? Single image or video. That's what we are using. We are not using carousel. We are going with single image or video. Okay. So you scroll down, you go to media, click on add media. Okay. So are you using image or video? We are using image. Okay. I'll click on add image quickly. All right, let me select this image. I click on next. Okay. Okay. All right, here's our image. I click on done. Okay. So what do I do next? I scroll down. You see primary text. All right, primary text, which is your ad copy. The image is our creative. You know that by now. The image is our creative. The primary text is your ad copy. Okay. So let me copy one quickly and put there as an example. Okay, let me assume I copy this quickly just as an example. Okay, I paste it. So that is that for that. You can see it appearing. So the next is my headline. I can say over 2,000 people have enrolled. All right. It's all, see, your title, your headline depends on what you are offering. So you should know how to structure your headline. So as I type that over 2,000 people have enrolled, you can see it displaying here. You can see it displaying here. All right. Okay. Then from there you move. Forget about description. It is optional. So don't bother about description. Okay. All right. So the next thing is sign up. The call to action button. Call to action button. So you can select. It all depends on what you are offering. Subscribe, apply, book now, download, get offer, get quote, learn more, sign up. All right. I leave that sign up. Okay. I move down to my instant form. Okay. So I'll click on what? Create form. Create form. See, you can see these two forms here. These are the forms I have already created before. Okay. All right. So you click on create form. Let's go and create our form. Okay. Click on what? Create form. Okay. So the first thing you will do is what? You name your form. So if you name your form in your subsequent Facebook on lead ad, you will see the font there. You can see the other two fonts I created before. So let me say lead. All right, I've named the font, this one as lead. Okay. Font type, leave it at what, more volume, leave it at what, more volume. Okay. Then you have four segments here, four sessions: intro, question, privacy, completion. We are going to complete all of this now. Okay. The first thing, you click on what? Intro. Click on intro. Okay. Then you have what? Background image. And don't forget, whatever you are doing will be appearing here. You see it appearing here. Okay. So are you using the image, using the image from your ad? This very image, is it the one you want to use? Want to just continue using that image, or you want a different image? If you want a different image, you can work, click on this. Click on use uploaded image. Like if I want to use a different image, I click on upload image, load image quickly. But if you are using a different image, make sure that image is related to what you are offering. Okay. Let's say I choose this. Let's say I choose this. All right. I click on open. I'll wait for it to load. Okay. All right. Okay. You can see the image has appeared here now. All right. So the next thing is your greeting. That is the first thing people will see. That is the first thing people will see. They say enter a short headline. Enter a short headline. Let me say, um, let me say, let me say 3 weeks free training. Okay, 3 weeks free training. It all depends on what you are offering. No, please. So 3 weeks free training. You can see 3 weeks free training. Make sure your title is captivating enough. Okay. What I'm giving you here is an example. All right. So description. You need to give a brief description of what this training is all about. Remember, I put the title is what? 3 weeks free training. All right. So I need to give a description of what this training is all about. Okay. And don't forget, this your description should be, should be very captivating, should be very compelling, and should be very, very more convincing, so that they will be willing to proceed further. All right. They should be willing to proceed further. Your description should be able to prepare them to proceed further. If not, they will go back. Okay. So you need to take your time and structure the description. Okay. Let me just craft something. Please, this is just an example. All right. Just take your time to do your work very well. All right. Let me say, if I assuming I just say in this uh in these 3 weeks free training, I am going to take you through the 6 profitable online businesses that can generate, I can fetch, let me say, I can fetch you a minimum of 500K a month. All right. You will learn the following online businesses in this training. Following online businesses in this training. All right. Then I want to stop here. Please, please, and please. This is not the best way to do all of this. I'm just trying to save time. All right. This one you need to sit down and craft. You need to sit down and craft it out. Okay. So once you are done with that, you move to the next thing, which is what? Question. Okay. Click on question. Under question, you have custom questions. These are questions that you have customized. You have customized this question. So what you are mostly expecting from your audience is an answer, maybe a yes or a no answer, a yes answer or a no answer. Okay, it is not this particular custom questions are not compulsory. All right, but you may use it depending on what you want to achieve. At the same time again, you may use it to to filter your audience, some people, anything they see at all, they will click, they will sign in. But once it gets to a point of taking action, they will disappear. Many people, they will just click a link, they will enter your WhatsApp group training, but once you mention a kobo, before you know, they will jump out. And some will even join the WhatsApp group. When it comes to a time of training, you will not see them. If you say the training is by 8 p.m. or by 7 p.m., you will wait till they will not respond. So you may use these custom questions to filter out those that are not serious, to filter out the unserious ones, so that those who are serious will proceed, so that you will not end up having all kinds of unserious people on your WhatsApp, maybe training group, or any other thing that you want to offer. You just want to do this to maybe get those who are serious to sign in into your offer. Okay, so that is all about these custom questions. Okay, then once you are done with this custom question, then you go to this pre-filled question. Like I say, this custom question is not compulsory, but this pre-filled question is the one that Facebook on its own has done. Okay, don't worry. Let me just give you a sample of these custom questions first before we proceed. Okay, so I click on what? Add question. Add question. I click on add question. I choose what? Multiple choice. Okay, multiple choice. Okay, so I'll type in my question. Let me say, I say, are you ready? Are you ready for this training? All right, I put question mark, right? So let me add my answer now. Remember, what I want from my audience is a yes or a no answer here. So I type yes. Let me add that answer. Yes. Then the next one, no. Let me add the answer. Okay. So let me show you something. Let me scroll down. Let me scroll down here. You can see that whatever I'm doing here, they are appearing here. So you can see it yourself. So you can see, are you ready for this training? The person can either select yes or no. Okay, I am done with that. All right. So I want to add another question. I want to add another question. I click on add question, multiple choice again. Then I type in my question. This training, this training, this training, sorry, requires 2 hours, 2 hours of your time a day. Are you sure? Are you sure you will be available? All right. Then you enter your answer. Right? Yes. Add the answer. The next answer, no. Add the answer. Okay, you can see this training requires 2 hours of your time a day. Are you sure you will be available? Okay, yes, no. So once you are done with that, you move into the pre-filled question. This is where Facebook has already done the work for you. Okay, so what you do is let people know how the information they give you will be used. All right, so what you type is let me say impute your details below to join the free class now. All right. So you can see here, email, enter your answer, full name, enter your answer. But Facebook will pop out once they click on that. Once they click on this form, Facebook will bring out their email and their name. All right, because they have the name, they have the email already, and they have the phone number. So this one is automatic. It comes with a Facebook form automatic. So it's a default. All right, it's a default form with Facebook phone already. So you can decide to add other things of your own. Maybe I want phone number. What do? I click on add category. I click on add category. All right, you can see contact field, user information, demographic question, work information, and the rest. Let me hover on this contact field. You can see phone numbers, street address, city, state. It all depends on the particular item you want to add. Let me click on user information. You can see full name, first name, last name. Full name, first name, last name. Let me click on demographic. Now you can see date of birth, gender, marital status, and the rest. So for this case, for this purpose, I want to add phone number. Sorry. So I hover on this contact field. I click on phone number. All right. I want their phone number. So you can see now. So you have email, full name, and phone number. So I am done with that. Okay. So what do I do next? See, you can see you can decide to delete. Okay, you can say, okay, I don't want their phone, I don't want name, I only want email and phone number. So what do? You come here and delete what the full name. Sometimes you can say, okay, well, I don't want email, I don't want name, I want only phone number. So you delete this and delete this. Okay, all right. So once you are done with that, then you move to the privacy section. Privacy. This one is also is compulsory. Facebook, you must what? Drop your privacy policy link. All right, you must have a privacy policy. Facebook, it is compulsory that what you have a privacy policy. But don't worry, I know many of you will be thinking, how will I get a privacy policy? Even some of you that even have a website, you don't even know where your privacy policy is. All right, but I can tell you that I can generate a privacy policy at any time. Okay, so you can go to Google. Okay, you can go to Google. Let's try that out. You can go to Google and type. Can go to Google and type how to generate privacy policy. You will see different options that you can leverage on. All right, you see different options that you can click to generate privacy policy. But I want to make the work very easier for you, so I'm going to give you a link that can help you do the magic. All right, so let me see. Okay, let me give you this link. Let me increase the font size so that you can see it very well. So, all right, I hope you can see it very well now. So, let's copy this link. Let's copy this link now. Okay, I'll copy. Let's create a policy quickly so I can see it. I go to my browser, I paste it, I click on enter. So let's create a policy quickly so I can see it for yourself. Boom. So what do? You scroll down, impute your company name. Okay, you can even use your Facebook page name. All right, for this purpose, let me say lead. You can decide to use your Facebook page name. All right, if you don't have a company. Okay, so okay, let me use this. Let me say grow money. Okay, I'll enter our email address. Enter your email address. Okay, let me use this. Then click on generate. Click on generate. It's very simple. It's as simple as ABC. All right, with this link. So you don't need to stress yourself. I've done the job for you. So what do? You now copy the link. This is the link. So click here to copy the link. Okay. Once you click on copy URL link, the link will be copied instantly. Okay. So let's test that link and see. Let me open a new browser and I paste the link. I click enter. Let's see what will happen now. Boom. So we have gotten a privacy policy. You can see the name of my company. You see, Grow Money. As an example, all right, Grow Money. Then you see the privacy policy. Okay, you see it, see it, see it, see it. So in less than 2 minutes, you have gotten a privacy policy. You can see if you have any question about this privacy policy, you can contact us via email at, you see the email I use. Okay, so you are done, we are good to go. So let's go back to our Facebook ad creation. So you put the link here, that link, that your privacy link, privacy policy link. So I put the link here. Okay, what next? The link test. The link test. I'll put privacy policy. All right, privacy policy. So you can see it's showing privacy policy. Okay, so I am done with this. The next thing I will do now is to go to completion. I click on completion. So once that person click on, see, like I told you, the Facebook will pop up the person's email and phone name. All right, then maybe you on your own you added phone number. The person will impute his or her phone number. Immediately the person passes through that stage. Once the person passes through that stage, this Facebook default headline will pop up. Thanks, you are all set. Okay, that is after the person gives you his or her details. All right, after the person gives you his or her details, the person will receive this notification. All right, this headline will pop up. That's what I mean. This headline will pop up. Thanks, you are all set. So you can decide to change it. You can see message for lead. Let people who submit their information know what to expect next. All right, so you can try to change this. You can say, okay, maybe after giving you their details, you say congratulations. All right, then you write small thing. Maybe here you say, you can see as I am cleaning it, it is appearing here. Everything you are doing will be showing here. Okay, so I can say click the button below to join the free training now. All right, okay, so you can see it. Then it's see your description here depends on what you are offering. All right, assuming you are giving a free ebook, you can say, okay, click the button below to download your free ebook. All right, so what you do next? Call to action test. All right, I can say join the class now. I can say join the class now. All right, so here I can say click the join the class button. So I'll call here now, call to action test. I say join the class now. So what do? I'll put the link. All right, that is my WhatsApp link. I'll put my WhatsApp link. That is the WhatsApp group link. I will put it there. If I am giving them free ebook, I will put the link of that free ebook that I have hosted on my Google Drive. I'll put it here. If I am sending them to my website, I will put the link of my website. So once they click on that, once they click on this, it will take them to my website where they will get whatever I have for them. If it is ebook, it is the same thing. I'll put the link to that ebook. Once they click, they will go and get my ebook. If it is WhatsApp group, I'll put the WhatsApp group link. They will click and join the group. That is that for that. So once I am done, I'll click on publish. I'll click on publish. Then I will hit on publish, final publish here. All right. Once you are done with the link here, once you put the link, click on what publish. Then from there you move to this publish here, this main publish here. Click on publish and your ad will be published. All right, that is that for that. Thank you. I will see you in the next training. Okay.